I wanted to start this off. Me and Coach Kelly want to start this off by saying we want to talk a little bit about emails and social media and how to present that for college coaches. And I'll go ahead. I'll take the lead on this. But one thing as a college coach and college recruiter, and of course, Coach Kelly's got plenty of years dealing with this, and a lot of young student athletes make the mistake of making sure to have the right pieces of information on your profiles. Whatever social media that you use and whatever you think coaches are going to be on, you want to be able to hit every specific piece of information that they want to see. If a coach comes on your social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, you need to have everything right there in front of them. You don't want to make sure that these coaches have to go and search out your information and any of that kind of stuff. Here's what I recommend. And I'm a big eye test guy. Like I want to see a profile picture on there of you playing sports. I don't want to see it of you and your girlfriend. I don't want to see it of you and your family. I know that might hurt somebody's feelings, but it becomes a business at this point. And if I'm a coach and I'm trying to dig through and trying to get kids in here, especially if it's late, it's like in spring, somewhere late in the spring, or late after a second signing date or anything like that. I want to make sure that you have the right thing that's going to, as I'm scrolling through, right, I'm going to see it. I'm going to say, oh my God, the offensive lineman, boom. I'm going to either follow him or I'm going to click on it and see what you're all about. Especially, so it's funny because from a coach, like a football coach's standpoint, here's how my mind works. And most coaches, this is how their mind works. When you're scrolling through, I see your profile picture because I'm looking to find athletes. I'm trying to look for football players. I'm looking for something to stand out from the picture. Number one. Number two, obviously I want to see what your name is. I want to know. And then the next thing is I want to see your graduation date. Like when you graduate, 24, 25, 26. Because right then and there, because I want to know if it's worth my time. Because if you're a junior, I really don't have a whole lot of time, but I may put you on the back burner and say, hey, well, we'll talk to him a little bit down the road. But I want to know your graduation date, and then I want to know your height and weight. I want to know your email, your email, whatever your email title, however you want to, what do you call it? Just your
Twitter
email
handle. Yeah.
Whatever. Yeah. Whatever. And then your highlights. Boom. That's it. But to catch a coach's eye when he's scrolling down the list. So as a junior college coach, it's kind of the Wild West. So when I'm looking for kids, especially on Instagram, I'm scrolling down, and all of a sudden, boom, I find that football player. He's a big guy. Oh, whoa, hold on a sec. Click on it, or Twitter. Click on it. And now I want to see all the details. If you're a guy that's still out there, here's another thing to add on top of that. I would put on below there, I'd say still available or uncommitted or whatever it is. Right. I don't really care about all your blessed to receive offers because in that profile, because I'm going to see that scrolling down your timeline. But I want everything right in front of you, right in front of me, to where I can make. Oh, and then your cell phone. That's kind of a bonehead thing not to put on there.
Exactly. Yeah.
Or to forget to put on. But you want to make sure you have that all that on there, because it almost is easier to access your information on social media than it is through an email. Because emails, these coaches get thousands of emails, and it makes it hard to kind of just get through all of them because you got thousands of those emails. So that's one way to set that up. And that's just my personal opinion and all the thousands of coaches I've ran into. You want to make their life easier. Coaches have short-term memories, and they also have quick memories. If all of a sudden you have on your profile picture of something silly or what, coaches are going to run off on it. I would also, I know this sounds like a lot, but I'd also maybe put your height and weight on there too, because if you're an offensive lineman, dude, Coach Kelly, if you're a offensive lineman and you say you're a center, defensive lineman, whatever on there, I want to see 6'2", 280. I want to see 6'3", 275. If I'm looking and I'm a basketball coach, if I'm a basketball coach and I'm looking for a center, I want to see your height and weight, right?
Oh, no question.
So you have to personalize it specifically to what you're looking to do. But so kind of give a rundown. So one more time before I'll let you take the floor, make sure that your profile picture is dialed in. You holding up money, or, doing silly stuff like that is going to kill your opportunity, especially when it's late in the game right now. So have a good avatar, good profile picture. Make sure you got your name on there. Make sure you've got your graduation date when you're going to graduate. I would say below that, I'd say height and weight, as well as your position, whatever position you are, and then your email. And then below that, I would have my link to my highlights.